Mind, Body, Business with Maria Moore on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
28 minutes after the top of the hour, Maria, I know you got the goods for us today.
Oh, yeah. You know, I thought about you for this Mind, Body, and Business. Rock T, y'all know, everybody knows Rock T is genuinely a happy guy, like, not just for the radio.
All the time.
And I remember we had a conversation. I was like, you're just so happy all the time. He's like, I like being happy.
Yes.
Yes. I don't know what you do, and if you want to contribute to this conversation, you are welcome. But I want to talk about ways to practice optimism because, you know, sometimes you look at the news or things happening in your personal life, get you down, and it's kind of hard to get yourself out of a rut. The first thing I have here is to take note of the company you keep. Have you ever been excited about an idea or feeling optimistic or hopeful about something new, and then your friend just kind of shoots you down?
Yeah, they call those dream killers.
Yeah.
I had a situation like that, and I'll never forget it, honey. It made my friend rest in peace. But I was telling my friend about something I wanted to buy, and my friend told me, you can't get that. How you going to get it? And so I was like, well, I was just telling you about it. So I told it to my therapist. So my therapist told me to tell him, you didn't say you were going to buy it. You was just using him as a sounding board.
Yeah.
I was just telling it to you and stuff because, honey, he just shot it all down and stuff. So, yeah, that happened to me.
Yeah, it's like sometimes you have to dumb yourself down, or you can't really share stuff with people because they aren't happy for you, or they're just real pessimistic. Maybe they've experienced a lot of failure in their own lives, and they shooting down your dream, you know? And so you got to really watch the company you keep. I had to make a whole lot of new friends when I decided to evolve both personally and professionally. And it's okay to leave those people, circumstances, experiences behind that aren't aligned with where you want to go. So definitely take note of the company you keep. Also, when you make a mistake, don't dwell on the mistake. Dwell on what you learned from it. Can you think of a time in your life where you just were facing a challenge and you're like, oh my, it felt like the end of the world, and you got over it?
Mm-hmm. I mean, the simple answer to that is the glass half empty, glass half full. Which way you going to think about it?
Yeah, we know it's
football. Go on to the next play. Because
Yeah.
if you go to the next play thinking about the last play, you're not going to execute the next play properly either.
Yeah, I love that analogy, Ricky. It's like 10 yards at a time.
Yeah.
10 yards at a time, and people want to get that long pass every time and make the touchdown, but that's not really what growth and progress looks like. So
10 yards at a time is definitely a touchdown, but 1 or 2 or 3 yards is good too.
Yeah, for sure.
Absolutely.
So don't dwell on a mistake. Focus on what you learn from it. And then the last thing here, and I think we're all guilty of this, you know, sometimes you just got to turn off the news and stop exposing yourself to negativity. Whether it is headlines, somebody gossiping, just negative energy, somebody complaining all the time. You have to remove those influences and it's fun to gossip every now and then. Definitely always tune in to the tea. But sometimes you have to take a break to things that make you feel upset or that inspire insecurity or paranoia. So if you want to practice better optimism, take note of the company you keep, dwell on what you learn from your mistakes, and stop exposing yourself to the negativity. That's what I have for you inside today's Mind, Body, and Business.
That's right. Hey, Maria, we appreciate that, man. Thank you for that. That's good. People actually need to hear that. All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show, 28 minutes before the top of the hour. Y'all, John Lyon got a chicken and waffle mix coming up. Rickey Smiley Morning Show.